Naka-record na? Ayan. Okay, so mag-intro lang ako.
Okay.
Yan. Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Chris Bacula. Welcome to the Chris Bacula Comedy Podcast, and this episode is brought to you by Chandio's Authentic Pakistani Cuisine. Order your lunch, dinner, and pulutan using the link below the video. Alright? And they offer different kinds of yung mga Pakistani cuisine, yung beef biryani, chicken biryani, and dum beef keema. Sobrang sarap. Nag-iisang sponsor ko yan, bro. So, respect.
Shout out.
Shout out. So, on this episode, we have a very special guest. He is a friend of a good friend. Shout out sa manager niya, si Abe Barreda na behind sa cam na to. Okay? Very supportive.
Shout out, Abe.
Okay, ito up and coming rapper to, rap group, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, I would like to introduce to you Mala Kai.
What's up? Woo. Cue in all the clap noises.
Yeah. Of the group Triggered, right?
Yes, sir.
Triggered.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to be here. Holy
Yeah.
shit. What's up?
Okay, it just cost me my job, pero okay lang.
So we don't quit anyway.
Tama. So what's up, Mala Kai?
I'm good, dude. You know, we're just working now. We have a promote ko na muna music video. Let's get out everything before we get into the juicy stuff.
Sure.
We have a music video coming out tomorrow, December 17th. It's called HIBANG by Triggered. It's going to be coming out on YouTube at 12 p.m. tomorrow, so like, check it out. Check us out on Spotify too. That's Triggered, TRGGGRD.
Yan.
Yes, sir.
December
17th.
17.
Yes, sir.
So, kasi ma-release ko pa to a week after.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
So, like,
delayed.
you'll see it. Yeah.
So, nasa future
Na to. Lalabas. So like,
Guys.
check it out anyway.
Replay, like, subscribe.
Mismo, hit that notice bell.
So, Hibang ang title.
HIBANG ang title, yes,
So,
sir.
bakit Hibang?
I wasn't the one who wrote the body of the song, but like according to Rue, the artist that wrote and developed the song first, the reason why it's called Hibang is because he basically had what a lot of relationships go through, yung nagka-falling out siya with the girl, and then basically saying like, I'm not crazy enough to keep staying with you. Apparently that's what it meant. I wasn't aware because like I didn't know what Hibang meant.
So, you were like one of the verses dun
I was
sa
the second verse. Yes.
second verse.
Mhm.
And your verse was about dun din sa topic.
You'll see.
Okay. Abangan
Check it out
naman.
tomorrow.
Kasi parang I can't yung I can imagine na parang may topic kayo if you're making a song, di ba? May topic.
Yes.
And then we have to like put words dun sa verse natin.
thought.
Na minsan parang hindi ako relate dyan, bro. But yun yung topic eh.
Yeah, mismo.
Pero-
That's what's hard about collaborating with other artists. Pero kasi with the system with Triggered is we try not to hold back your artistic approach. So like, however you feel, like if you think you can add value to this song, saka ka sasakay dun sa song ng ibang tao. Because like, sa group namin, 5 kami. It's me, Mala Kai, Jin, Rue, Kid Arthur, and Sky. And also, shout out to Def Jam.
What
Best
up?
record label in the Philippines, Daddy A.
Daddy A, what
See
up?
you soon.
Dash Calzado, what up?
Uncle Dash.
Decoy, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, good sir.
Yun, so, like you've said, di ba, you have to keep an open mind when collaborating with other people
Mismo.
sa group, no? Kasi mahirap yun, marami akong friends na rap groups na either for the longest time magkasama and then one time lang na hindi magkasundo, parang let's break up.
Yes, that's I guess that's a pitfall naman ng lahat ng groups eh. So, like that's why in Triggered, what we try to develop first is the dynamics between everyone that's involved. Because like, if we're not all on the same page moving towards one goal, then there's really no space for you to be here. And then, over time lang, na we gathered the right personnel and the right members. And like now, kasi we just feel like a well-oiled machine eh. Like we had past members and past people that we worked with na just never really clicked. And like, nangyari lang, like, things just got delayed. Like, production got delayed, plans got delayed. But then, we got rid of some of those people, left it with this core group now. And now we're just going all out, like it's firing on all cylinders. Like it's nuts. Kasi so kwento ko lang, like before we got signed as a sub-label to Def Jam, I was in talks with Daddy A for a year before anything even came into fruition. So like, for me, the reason why it took that long was because as a group, we weren't ready to move forward. Like, we weren't ready to advance yet because we had extra baggage. But then, we took a diet, got rid of the extra weight, and now we're flying.
Yeah, smooth sailing.
Mismo, mismo.
So parang itong extra baggage ito was a member? Members?
Let's say something like that.
Something like that.
Just people that didn't really click with the circle. So like, it is what it is. You know, like no hard feelings or anything, no beef or nothing like that. It's just that it didn't work out. Like, yun is triggered. Like the thing is, I don't like calling things a family because that implies there's drama in between. We try to keep it professional. We keep it as professional as we can as artists. Pero still, there's still that family element, but not in the way that we'll tell you your family. Like the thing is that bond develops over time. And then for the group right now is that we've all spent significant amounts of time together, individually together with, you know, solo with group members. Like kumbaga lahat may pinagsamahan na talaga. And then like we've gone through our growing pains together. Like we all really know each other. Like for me, I don't want to like sound cliche or anything, but like it feels like we're Wu-Tang. And then me and my brother, we're RZA, like together. With our, kasi Trigger was founded by 3 people, me, my brother Triggy, and my best friend Van. And like, for us, we just make, we're the freaking engine. We're the freaking mastermind of the whole thing that's been moving now. And like, it's taken us 6 years to get to this point. But like, starting from nothing to getting to now, it's been amazing, dude. Like, I wouldn't trade it for any other experience. Like, I'd go back to being a virgin if it meant that I get to keep this experience. You know what I mean? Like, this is so much better than Owen for me. Like, this type of fulfillment, yeah, dude. Because like, when you're really living with a passion, it's different than just living. You know what I mean? And like for me, it took a long time to figure out my passion was music, and like I want to live and I want to die around music. And then that quote was given to me by a good friend. Shout out to Dante and Amigo. That was given to me by my boy Dante. He's like, I just want to die around music. Because like, that's another pitfall for a lot of independent musicians who are trying to make it into the industry, like get a deal or go mainstream, is that we burn out a lot. It's like, it's a hard industry. It's the hardest industry to get into, to be successful in. Just the amount of people in the game specifically, not even all of music, just in hip-hop. Ang dami na nangangarap. For you to be able to bust through and make any type of noise, like, it's gonna take insane work ethic, like, insane dedication. Like, you really, really gotta want this thing. Like, otherwise, it's not worth it.
And even if you really want it, meron kang uncontrollable factor dun eh.
Mismo.
Yung people.
Mismo.
People who are, people you want to listen. Minsan, okay, I put in the effort, the dedication, the professionalism, and then why won't you fucking listen to our song?
And that's what pisses off a lot of people.
And other rappers become bitter about it.
Yes, so many. I was there. Like, I was there. That's why.
You like this? Tingnan mo nga yung ano niya, yung like musicality
exactly.
niya.
That's when I learned that, like, that's not the right mindset anymore. To be comparing yourself to these people that found success earlier than you. Because, like, madali yung mag-fall sa ganun. Like, for me, I almost got canceled once because I made a diss track for a certain rapper whose father is a national hero.
a rapper whose father... Sino to? Name drop.
His name can is relatable to an arcade game with a yellow guy, a smiley, pero side smiley.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Ano?
Okay.
Diba. Anyway, yeah.
Pero di ba na-sign up sa Def Jam din yun?
I'm not sure if he signed the Def Jam or not, but I did see pictures that he was there. But I haven't seen any projects with him.
Pero
So, I
one
don't know.
time, big time na track lang yun, wala na siyang kasunod eh.
He has a lot of other tracks out though. Pero that was the one that blew up.
Okay.
Yung sa Wish Bus.
Yun nga.
Anyway, that had cost a steer back then.
Pero you had to do what you had to do eh.
I know, pero for me, that's my immaturity.
Oh.
As an artist and as a person, like, to have that kind of bitterness in me, to have that kind of toxicity in me, that's why I was like, nah, I gotta figure out what's wrong with me first. Because, like, I shouldn't be feeling like this towards this guy. This is just doing what he wants to do, too. So, like,
Yeah.
why am I pissed off at this? Why am I hurting over this? You know what I mean? Why does this affect my whole life? You know what I
Pero
mean?
sometimes we can't help it.
We can't help
Ako,
it.
I sometimes feel that way. That way. Even until now.
Mismo.
Like, not even sa fellow comedians ko, even sa mga ibang mga artists na parang, why is he successful? Manaalala ko nung sobrang nasing ako.
Yeah.
Nag-rant ako about Ben and Ben. Parang galing akong gig nun eh. Parang itong mga Ben and Ben na to, mga nerd to nung ayun. Babatukan ko to eh. Ang ginawa nung page, hinart lang yung yung rant
comment.
ko. Kasi nakatag sila dun sa post eh. Pero, feeling ko you have to kailangan magpalamon ka dun sa bitterness na yun.
Yeah,
In order for you to know what
you have
it is.
to feel it. Yeah, mismo. Because otherwise, it'll just be there, and you're not sure why it's there.
Don't suppress it.
Mismo, you have to run through it.
Oh.
Like, just live through it. Eat it.
Other people, they try their best to suppress it. But eventually, it will blow
Yeah,
up.
and that's the worst way, because like you
Oo.
don't process it. You just kind of pretend it's not there, and everyone blows up. That's the thing. Everyone's gonna blow up. So might as well let it out like farts. You know, everyone's just whoop.
And people have to understand, in the culture of hip hop, it has been a thing na yung diss track is the norm.
Mismo. Until ngayon lang naman naging mabait hip-hop eh.
Oo.
Ewan ko dito sa Pilipinas specifically Because when I arrived in the Philippines around 2008, 2009, flip-top was the shit.
Oo.
So like, rap meant you gonna diss someone. You know what I mean? Like, rap meant war. that was the culture of hip-hop. And that's always been it. Like, battling's always been a part of hip-hop. No matter what pillar you're, pursuing. If you're dancing, if you're breaking, there's battles in breaking. If you're spinning, there's DJ battles, diba? Even graffiti artists, like, there's tag battles and shit.
Oh.
It's always about competition. But like, I don't know. For me, the epitome of hip hop would be competition, but not with no envy. You know what I mean? Like, healthy competition. For me, But like, obviously, that's not always how it comes out. But still.
Sa hip-hop, maganda yung mentality na you should keep positive and
Sana. Pero like, it's about expression pa din.
do you, but tama ka, you have to express yourself as
Mismo.
well.
Mismo.
From where you,
Yeah,
where
don't
you're
be fake
from.
positive. Exactly.
Tama.
Express you. That's what hip hop's about. Just be you, dude, and tell us your struggle.
And that's the one thing I liked about hip-hop, yung the realness of
Mismo.
it. Walang
Mismo.
censorship.
Exactly.
Just
exactly.
being, I'm from here, I sold drugs before.
Mismo, like
not
the pure
ashamed
rawness of it.
Oh.
That's it, because like these are real people, these are real stories.
Oo.
And then like, well, now a lot of newer rappers like to fabricate stuff. Like, I admit I'm not a G. Like, nope, not me. Super law-abiding citizen. So like, sorry, camera shaking. Anyway, where were we?
Ayun nga, yung sa, di ba pag hip-hop parang, you should be a G,
Oh, yeah,
you should be a
yeah.
G.
And like, yeah,
What
telling
hood,
struggles.
what hood?
Mismo, like a lot of people are still fabricating that. Pero iba pa rin pa na-meet mo yung totoo eh.
Oo.
Like, alam mong tunay eh. Like, he's been through that. For real. Like, say, legends here, sila Bugoy. Like, he's lived that life. You know what I mean? You know he's about that. Maybe not anymore, but like, it was about that. Like yung mga OGs ng hip-hop in the Philippines, that they were about that life. Like now, I say like, my generation, the younger generation, I don't know.
Let's make an image.
Yeah.
Kunwari, galing ka sa Smoky Mountain nung araw, di ba? Tapos, ito yung struggles mo.
It's fake. It's shit, like, it's weird. Anyway, when you find the genuine shit, that's when it's special. For me,
Pero feeling ko, bro, ang hirap maging rapper kasi people will try to test you. Kasi parang yung hip-hop parang
that's the culture eh. So you're gonna get checked.
Oh.
You're always gonna get checked.
You have to be on stage, you have that swag.
Mismo.
Like, di ba, even si Drake, kahit sad boy, cute boy, di ba? He has
Yeah,
that
there's still
swag.
power. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Like, you still gotta be dangerous.
Oh, if
Like,
people want to test you on stage.
everyone's gonna test you. It's just how it is.
Let's fight Mala Kai.
Like, are you about that? Do you have hands? I'm not about that though. Not about that. I'm a peaceful rapper.
Tama. And you can be that. You can be that.
If you are
Oo.
that, then be that.
Tama,
You know what I mean? Be you.
Pero
Just
how
be
do you handle yung mga haters, di ba? I'm sure you have.
I used to have problems with it because I used to engage. Kasi like, mapaaway din ako dati.
You
Like,
get triggered.
I get triggered and we're going. You know what I mean? Where are we taking it? I don't care where you take it. I'll take it there. As far as your mom's grave sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm a major asshole sometimes when it gets to people who are checking me. You know what I mean? Like, if you and I are beefing, I don't care about your livelihood. Like, I really don't.
Oh.
I really don't. But like, I've learned that that's because of my problems too. Like, I let them get to me. Like, I let these comments rattle my mind. You know what I mean? So like, somewhere there, I'm feeling some kind of truth burn. You know what I mean? For what they say. But now, like, I don't know. Those were just, for me, those were insecurities. Like, I was insecure with who I was as an artist, who we were as a label, who we were as a production company. Like, it's when you're building a business, because that's what it is when you start a label here. Not even a label here, but a label anywhere. It's a business. Like, we didn't get into the music game just because I wanted to rap, just because I wanted to be a rapper. Like, we approached this from the beginning as a business. Like, we were building a business. Like, we were dedicating a couple decades of our life to build this. You know what I mean? So, like, and for me, that's the difference between making it now. For me, if you don't think in a way na gagawa ng enterprise, and you're just thinking you're gonna write bars, get a beat, and it's gonna blow up, maybe 1 in a million chance you get lucky and it does blow up. But like most of the time, it takes like 100 songs or more before any traction starts. You know what I mean? Because like, for me, that's also the benchmark of any artist, not even just in the hip hop circle. It's like, how many songs have you written that didn't make it?
Damn.
You know what I mean? How many songs have you written that you haven't even released, that are just kind of there? You know what I mean? If you have like hundreds, all right, then you've done your 10,000 hours probably. But if you tell me you have thousands, then I know you're about it. You know what I mean? And like for 6 years, that was us. We were just learning. We're making beats every day, just making beats, learning how to make beats. Then after that, I started rapping on beats. And then after that, I started singing on beats. Until it grew and it grew and it grew, and we started attracting other people to our little movement that we were starting, you know? And now it's just like looking at it, it's like, I'm shocked. It's like this started with 3 people. And now there's a room full of people who are there to push this specific dream. You know what I mean? Because all this was a dream. Like, that's what it is. That's why it's called Rap Dreams.
6 years in the making.
6 years in the making, you know what I mean? So like, it's insane. So like, 'cause like, we also went through all that shit. Like, why aren't we getting noticed? Like, we're pretty damn good. I'd say we're okay. Like, I think we're pretty okay. Like, comparatively to the scene, I'd say we're middle ground. So like, if these middle rappers get this much clout, what are we doing wrong? And then for me, I realized it's because I keep making English songs. I was like, because you suck at Tagalog, bro. Kaya, ganyan. That's when I was like, I need friends. I need members.
I need to get out there.
I need to get out there, and I need homies to cipher with me.
Dude, yun yung business model ni Mike Swift. Kasi before, when he was new here,
Yeah.
he rapped English, di ba? And then he was figuring out, wait, parang
Lang connect, di ko mo connect.
Hindi ko mo connect.
Yes, sir.
So he immersed himself
Mismo,
sa community.
Mismo.
And he founded yung basketball shit. Hey, I can do this. So when he did that, it clicked.
That's what clicked.
And then he went back to rapping.
Yeah, like
No.
his Araneta Dreams.
Oh.
That was insane. That story there. That hurt me too, dude. Cause like this was his dream, and like you could, because if you followed, I don't know, for sure I know, you're aware of like what happened going to Araneta Dreams with Sunogan muna, like it all built up with Jayhan, like, and then to watch it all crumble like that when you're already there at the peak, that hurts, man. As an artist, as anyone, when you think you're about to really get it, like a big goal, because like everyone has mini goals until you have like the goal, you know what I mean? Like for me, I think for Mike Swift, that was the goal at that time for his life. Like that was the epitome of his experiences for me. and then to lose that all, and then pick yourself back up
Must
again.
have been heartbreaking.
That's why, yeah, dude, respect to the OG Mike Swift, man.
But still,
damn, bro.
he found a way around it.
And he didn't stop.
Yeah.
See that? That's what it takes to
Kasi
make it.
minsan, you're focusing on one thing, but you have other passions
Mismo.
din eh. Hindi
Mismo.
lang kunwari rap. Okay,
Mm.
kay Mike Swift, basketball, let's do this. Oh.
Mismo.
And then, nag-click. Okay, welcome back, rap.
Mismo, like being a singular focused guy is a disadvantage now. Like you have to have lots of avenues where you can mix and bend things together. Like it's still creative for me, because like being able, well, basketball and hip hop have always been naman entangled with the culture. Pero like he bridged that here, with on the street level, not on the professional PBA NCAA level, but on the street level where it really matters. Because like hip hop is from the streets and shit. You know what I mean? So like, galing ni Mike Swift that he was, what do they call this? That ingenuity, you know what I mean? To think about that and pull it off, and then execute for years and years and years, and get sponsored by Nike, get sponsored by, I forgot the name of the paint company. They're still, dude, that's amazing.
And ang maganda sa kanya kasi nakasama ko na si Mike sa mga events ng mga tropa. Kasi usually pag artist ka, if you have a manager, you would just listen to your manager, di ba? Si Mike, siguro may manager din siya, pero at the same time, siya mismo yung experiment eh. Na parang I should immerse myself in
He's the main product.
Rizal, and see these people, see
Mismo.
these rappers, what's their dream?
Mismo.
Maybe maka-infiltrate. And nung na-infiltrate na yun, parang pag may mga rapper na nakikita siya, yeah, I like Mike Swift kasi he stands for what I'm passionate about.
Mismo. He connected.
Yung click ba?
He finally connected. Mismo.
Pero mahirap yun na to be part of a community.
Yeah, dude. It's hard to start that.
Parang politician in a way. Na?
Yeah. Mismo. You are a personality now. Like, people are drawn to you. You're light now. Because, like, otherwise, it wouldn't happen. Like, people are drawn to Mike Swift. That's why people are, like, buying into what he's selling us. You know what I mean? And, I mean, that's the goal, hopefully.
And
One day.
even sa gigs, bro, mahalaga yung hang eh. Like si dati ng Amigo, I've been to one of, well, not their gig, pero kasi I'm friends with Zia Kizon eh. So she has a band, Extrapolation. So I went to her gig, nakasama si dati ng Amigo and then si Augustua. So after nung dilakad kami, nasa labas kami ni Zia. Si dati ng Amigo, they were hanging out with the audience, di ba? Pero feeling ko click nila yun eh. Pero ang ibig sabihin, malaking factor yun sa artist na parang hindi ka in and out. You should be there.
Those are your people. You know what I mean? Like,
drink with them.
don't look at them as fans, because that's an asshole way to look at things. You know what I mean? These are my fans. Shut the fuck up. These are your friends, bro. These are people that really support your ass. So like, you know what I mean? Kick it with them.
Parang they will feel like I'm a part of something.
I'm a part of it. Yeah,
or his
mismo.
success if he gets to that point, I'm
mismo.
part of it, di ba?
Mismo. And that's important to feel like you're involved, dude. Exactly, dude. That's the movement.
Marami kasi mga performers, hindi nila nakikita yun eh.
No, dude.
Yung
Like,
the power of hanging out.
all they see kasi it's the art or the performance. That's it.
Oo.
Do a good performance, bounce. You know what I mean? And
Sorry, I
like,
have to write something.
yeah, I'm a super artist. I ain't got time to hang out.
Pero bro, what I like about hip-hop is because, aside dun sa live gigs, you get to release something online eh. Diba? Yung music video,
Mismo.
kailangan online yan, diba?
This one, especially now. Yeah, like no one watches TV anymore. There's no mix anymore.
Tama.
Where your music video is going to be premiered. You know what I mean?
Pero yung production, I can imagine na it costs, diba?
Oh yeah, definitely it costs. That's why I said in the beginning it's a business. You know what I mean? Like you can't pursue getting into this industry if you don't have some form of capital. And like the thing is, it's definitely gonna drain you if you're like just like me, middle class person. So like imagine how hard it is for anyone who isn't at middle class. You know what I mean? So like, and the thing is, that's the demographic of hip hop. You know what I mean? It's literally the people's music. For me, it's like it's the only genre, like you said, that tells you real shit. You know what I mean? It's not candy coated music where their lips are glossy and their waps are wapping. You know what I mean? So like, like real. I don't know. There's still a thing such as the real hip hop. Like that old school shit for me. That's still the purest form. But like in this generation, it's just evolved. Pero still, dude, for me, it's important to understand where this genre came from. Because, like, that's what's gonna keep this specific culture alive. When you forget the roots, that's when it becomes pop. And, like, what the fuck is pop? You know what I mean? It's just everywhere. Like, there's no real depth to it. You know what I mean? There's nothing about it that make you say, I'm pop. Unlike when you say, ako rockers ako punks ako. You know what I mean? There's a form of identification and, like, connection with that specific culture. You know what I mean? And, yun. What do you really want to be?
Tama. And with you, kasi you've experienced it all. Like, kanina nag-usap tayo earlier before the recording that you've studied in a part of Jamaica.
In the Caribbean. Yeah. And it was weird because, like, I was the only Asian kid on the whole island. And everyone else was black. And, like, not just black, but, like, all types of black people.
Black
like,
with the clicks.
Sometimes with the clicks. Sometimes they speak Spanish. Sometimes they speak French. Like, this is where I found out that iba-iba rin lahi ng mga black people. And I was like, oh, damn. I didn't know that. And also there I found out not every black person plays basketball.
Yeah.
Like, some of them
Yung
suck.
stereotype.
I found out stereotypes weren't real. Pero totoo, they're all tall.
Oo.
And totoo, they're all schlongabongangs. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Pero di ba, yung culture there, was it
It's hip-hop.
rich?
Super rich. Like, the depthness. Like, reggae, calypso, soca music. Like, these were Afro music. Like, this is what the Afro genre was. Like, before Rihanna was a pop artist, she was a soca artist first. You know what I mean? And, like, when I say soca here, most people don't even know what soca is.
What's soca, for those
See,
who don't know?
even I can't really describe what soca is, but, like, it's more of a Latin dancey type of music. You know what I mean? Pero it's prevalent around the Caribbean. I don't know why, pero that's the type of music there. Like, lahat ng music dun masaya eh.
Chill eh,
Lahat
no?
ng music dun upbeat, bro. Mapapasayaw ka talaga. Like, you have no choice. Your body will move.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Sobrang rare ng mellow shit.
Oo.
Unless it's a reggae night. Pero even reggae night gets, you know, it gets bumping, it gets bouncing pa rin.
Bawal KJ, kumbaga doon.
There are no such thing.
Parang, I don't wanna dance.
Bombakan ka, bro. Like,
Don't wanna dance.
get out of here. You're killing the vibe, bro. Pero yeah, man. Pero sobrang rich and I don't know. I fell in love with the people then. With the people there. Well, it helps that I wanted to be black since I was 11 because I got exposed to hip hop. And ever since then, I also love basketball. So like lahat ng idol ko, black people eh.
Lakas sila mag-influence kasi, bro.
Oh,
Even
man,
the way they
grabe.
talk, di ba?
The way they talk, there's you want to talk like them. You want to walk like
Ebonics,
them.
man.
Yeah, dude. You want to learn it all. You want to be able to say the N-word too.
Ang lakas
You
sila
know what I mean?
mag-influence.
Oo, sobra. Like, I can't forget the first time I got the N-word passed in school. And it was awesome because, like, it was the bully at the school that approached me and went, yo, my N-word John. Gonna borrow your pencil. I was like, I did that. I really gasped for it because, like, he just called me an N-word.
Diba?
And then he smiles and goes, you're happy I called you the N-word, huh? And I'm like, yeah.
And this is where?
This was in the Caribbean. Yeah,
diba?
in my school, yeah. And, like, the thing was, I was the only light-skinned guy in school. So, like, I was the white boy in school because everyone was black. Literally everyone was black.
So, even in the Caribbean, when you say the N-word, they will take it as an insult.
Yes, unless
Okay.
you're also black. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
I think that's universal for all black people. I think. Well, I haven't been around the world,
Yeah.
so like,
But
From
here
what
in the
I've seen-
Philippines, when we use the N-word, parang wala lang, di ba? Kasi,
well, they can't really do anything here.
di ba? Kasi it doesn't resonate with
Yeah.
us. Because we
Mismo.
also have our own struggles.
Yeah.
We're colonized by
Mismo.
Spaniards, di ba?
For
Kaya
also
nga,
almost 400 years.
bro, ito meron akong awkward situation before with a podcast interviewee. Kasi I was at their home and medyo mga woke to mga batang to eh. So,
I hate
one of them wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Like me. So sabi ko, it's hard kasi you have to push the envelope of what's funny.
Mismo.
And minsan,
you gotta go there.
what's funny is offensive.
Mismo.
But
A
you'll
good joke
never,
is offensive.
And you'll never know it if you don't try it. So I gave her an example. Like Louis C.K. Louis C.K. is a white comic.
Yes, I'm familiar. Yeah, yeah.
And on one of his specials, he says the N-word. That's his punchline. Pero, he doesn't say it intentionally. He makes a scenario. Parang rap, di ba?
Mismo.
When I say
he
a
delivers
story.
it funnily.
Diba?
Like, but if you see just that clip, you'd be like, the fuck's going on here?
When I told that example to them, they were focused on the word, not
Mismo.
on the
Mismo.
content
Mismo.
of the kwento.
Mismo.
So sabi ko, parang yun yung point.
Because everyone's waiting to get triggered.
Yeah,
They're
they were
looking for that
triggered.
reason.
And
The
trigger
reason to get
word
triggered.
ang N-word.
Exactly, it's a trigger word.
And sabi ko sa kanya na, when you tell a jeepney driver the N-word, wala siyang pakialam sa'yo.
Like, okay, ano nga yan?
Ano ngayon? Magbayad ka ba? Magbayad ka ba?
They don't
Diba?
care.
So, pag may batang street kid sa Pinas na nag-N-word dyan, wala silang pakialam kasi it doesn't resonate with them.
They don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care. They don't know that it came from whatever struggle, you know what I mean?
You can educate them, fine, but still it won't resonate with them.
like, they
diba?
won't care. They'll still say it.
Unless if ikaw pumunta ka sa US or sa Caribbean, then it will matter.
Because you're in that specific culture where it's relative. Like here, it's not.
And sabi ko nga here we look highly on foreigners eh.
Sobra.
We see a white guy, sir, good evening, sir, di ba?
No, dude.
Ganun yung mga Filipinos, parang we are drawn to them. Hindi ko alam kung colonial mentality.
It's definitely colonial
Diba?
mentality. Because like, it's been ingrained in our DNA that the white man is superior.
Diba? Diba in the hood, you still see the same shit. That if may missionary doon na white, like, kumari, Mormon yun, diba? They will flock to
Yes.
him, diba?
It's like, oh,
Oh, hey, the white dude.
it's a spectacle, you
Diba?
know? Especially in the hood. Here, it's a spectacle to see a white man walk
Diba?
through. Like,
And they adjust their language. Diba, nag-i-English sila,
oh,
diba?
mismo.
Parang gusto kong i-document minsan yun, eh.
Kulit nun. Kulit nun. And why are they all white though? I don't get that. But that's true. It's true.
So, most of the music of Triggered is based on experience.
Yes. Yes. More for the greater part of it kasi we've gone through the phases of like creating music. Like dati focus namin is to please the listeners. You know what I mean?
Love song.
Like, I still make love songs, pero like, but what I mean is like we consider them in the process of creating the song. But then I saw and I heard a quote from Rick Rubin, one of the people that started Def Jam, well, the guy that did start Def Jam, and he said that the best way to cater to fans is to ignore them. And that was when I was like, that's when it clicked for me. Because like, what they want is to relate to you. You don't have to write in a way that relates to them. If they relate to you, they relate to you. And that was it. That was the eureka moment for me. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. I should just be telling everything that's from my perspective. You know what I mean? Everything from me. Instead of trying to be all wokey and stuff, like have woke rap about the world and the trials of everyone else besides mine.
Ang dami mo
You
kasi
know what I mean?
iisipin, bro,
Oh,
eh.
man, like, gets ko naman yung ganong style, pero like, it's not personal.
Yeah.
And for me, when I meet an artist or when I hear an artist, I want to know who they are. Like, I want to know their soul. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for.
Merong isang rap artist na parang gumagawa siya ng pangalan sa scene eh. And even sa hood pero English siya mag-rap. Wayan.
Shout out Wayan. Pa-collab, bro. Come on, man.
Dude,
Gotta make this
ang lakas
happen,
ng
bro.
bata na yan. Ang lakas ng bata na yan. Sa skate scene din.
Yeah, man. Dude, he's my favorite.
So,
dude.
explain, kasi ako hindi ko mag-gets eh. Kasi, no offense kay Wayan. Hindi ko pa na-meet yung dude. Pero marami akong friends na rappers sa Caloocan, sa North.
Yeah.
Na are
Shout out
really,
North Cal.
they think highly of Wayan. Na parang, bro, si Wayan, deep thinker yan. Pero ako, syempre, 37 na ako. Medyo oldie na.
Yeah.
Hindi ko alam eh kung sino siya or what his music is all about. And sabi ko, hindi ko talaga maintindihan. Parang hindi ko siya maintindihan eh. Ano ba nakikita niyo sa kanya? Mas magaling ka pa dyan eh.
Mismo.
Pero, nung tumagal, nag-gets ko na eh. Meron siyang may something about him eh.
He also has that light that
So
draws
explain.
you to him. Like for me, that's what I mean about an artist being genuine.
Okay.
Like kasi specific lang dito sa hip hop culture sa Pilipinas Like a lot of rappers wanna blend with the English shit. Like gusto nila maging Taglish. And like the thing is, sa karamihan, hindi swak. Like, alam mong pilit. You know what I mean? Alam mong pilit. Like, so like, it doesn't roll off the tongue properly. And like, may sayad siya.
Oo.
With Wayan, walang ganun. Pero the thing is, he grew up here. You know what I mean? So like, and then he also expresses himself in English. You know what I mean? And you know it's not pretentious. Because like, you can feel, like, inaaral niya talaga yan.
And yung musicality niya, dude, yung mga
Yung music,
beats niya.
exactly. His taste in the music.
Yes.
You know that he had to learn from somewhere. Like that's why I feel like I relate to him a lot. Because like for me, I got schooled by my OG. I got schooled about hip hop.
Sino tong OG mo?
I hate name dropping, pero shout out to Datu
Datu,
Kalgao.
what up?
See you soon, man.
What up, Datu? Also, you were schooled by Datu.
Yes, super schooled by Datu, and like in where hip hop started, because I didn't know. Like my hip hop journey started with 50 Cent, and then from 50 Cent, medyo diluted na talaga yung history ng hip hop. Like it's not what it represented during the golden age. You know what I mean? In the 80s, hip hop was very different. When it started, it was even more different compared to when 50 Cent came out. You know what I mean? It wasn't about gang stuff until the golden age when NWA and Wu-Tang came out. You know what I mean? When that type of gangster rap became prevalent. Until then, it was all about a good block party. You know what I mean?
Naughty by nature,
Exactly.
diba?
It's all about
Jamboree,
fun.
diba?
Exactly. And then, where was I going? I lost myself again. Shit.
Like yung ano ni Wayan, yung
Oh yeah,
persona
right.
niya.
Thank you. Yun. You know that inaral din niya yun.
Oo.
You feel like he has the roots. And that's, for me, I think that's what impresses the older generation than with him. It's like, naririnig mo sa music niya and bars niya yung, homage to hip-hop. Like, he doesn't bend anything. He's not new age. It sounds new, pero like, it's still purest rap. You know what I mean? He doesn't really sing on anything. He doesn't auto-tune. You know what I mean? It's all bars for bars for bars. And that's what I mean by like, and you still feel like it's genuine because you can feel that he worked for that to get to that level.
He immerses himself sa
In
crowd.
the mo, pero he's
Diba?
still a local kid. You know what I
Diba?
mean? Mas sobrang galing niya mag-Tagalog like compared to me that I only experienced the Philippines from 2009. I've been
Oh.
living here a decade and that's it. I didn't grow up here or anything. Pero siya, kaya ang cool eh. You know what I mean? Kasi like, besides the fact na inaral niya yung English talaga, pati yung punto, the diction, the delivery. That's dope, dude.
But he has a Tagalog rap song.
He does. He also
Okay.
raps in Tagalog, pero mas sikat siya for his English shit.
Oo nga.
And that's not normal here in the Philippines
Oo.
to be more known for your English stuff than your Tagalog.
Pero, ang gusto ko dun kay Wayan, bro, okay, sikat siya sa mga rappers. Not necessarily sa mga masa. Kasi pag any hip-hop fan dito na walang alam sa mga rap.
it's still pretty underground, yeah.
They don't know who Wayan is, pero if you tell a rapper about Wayan, yeah, I know him. Dude,
I've heard
he's
him,
good.
yeah.
So, yun naman ganda sa kanya kasi
Yeah.
parang medyo hindi sell out yung dating.
Mismo, hindi talaga. Like, and he's still doing it independently. You know what I mean? Shout outs, dude. You gotta work, man.
Diba?
I hope you see this.
So yun yung yung conflict ngayon for a rapper. Will I become a sellout or will I maintain the Wayan vibe? Parang di ba, Glock 9, di ba? Death threat ako dati, tas ngayon, V-Fresh na Glock 9.
Well, for me, it depends on your goal. Like, there's some people talaga that wanna keep it really hip hop. You know what I mean? And then there's some people like me that really wanna make a legacy out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna make a living out of it,
Yeah.
and I want it to be able to provide for my future generations and
Tama,
stuff. You know what I mean? I wanna leave them something. That's why. What do you call this? Dang it, I'm brain blanking again. Sorry.
That's why you should own your hustle. Own your... Okay, sige, may certain image. Like si Looney before. May certain image siya
Okay,
na
salak nga pala.
ang kinakalaban niya yung government. And then, nung election, meron siyang ad, yung kay Eusebio, di ba? Promoting Eusebio sa Pasig. Yung campaign niya, when you say, di ba? So ngayon yung mga fans, parang, akala ko ba anti-government ka? Ba't ngayon meron kang political ad? Pero kasi, kailangan niyang pumasok.
Excel, mismo. Like,
Yes.
that's why I understand that sellout is a very stigmatized phrase. Pero like, the thing is, if you want to take your career in the music industry to the next level, you have to give way, you know what I mean, for business to come through. And the thing is, when it comes to professional stuff and business and marketing, they don't always want your angst. You know what I mean? They don't want your anti-thoughts. You know what I mean? They want to see if you're marketable. And for me, it's a sellout if you compromise your principles for that money. You know what I mean? If you compromise your principles as an artist, if you compromise your standard as an artist to get this money.
Tama.
You know what I mean? Then for me, that's when you're selling out. But when you're hustling to get your bread, then get your bread, bro. Like,
Di ba kahit political
yeah,
ad
dude.
pa yan?
Yeah,
Get
man.
your
F what they
motherfucking
think, bro.
bread.
Mismo, dude. Like, you need food on those plates, man. So, like,
Oo.
doesn't matter what they think, dude. Like, you gotta make that.
And
Cream, man.
Pag nasa top ka na, di ba saka kaya bumalik dun sa pagiging ano mo? Kasi
Yeah.
mas malawak ma-reach mo, di ba?
Like, make your money first and then help everyone. How are you gonna help anyone when you're broke?
Tama. Tama, di ba?
It's not gonna work.
So we all want to be on that top level,
Somewhere,
di ba?
yeah. You wanna be in that elite circle.
Like
You know
si
what I mean?
X Battalion, di ba?
XB, the biggest act right now. You
Dude,
wanna be around there.
sobra.
You wanna be the XB. You wanna be the Shanty Dopes. You wanna be the Glocks.
Dude,
Because
never in the history of hip-hop
has anyone succeeded like that?
like that.
Yeah.
Yung ballin,
Yeah.
like signature.
HXB made way for them to be a
Oo.
thing. You know what I mean?
Before dun yung mga rappers, naka-costume lang sila, parang gold chains, parang fake Rolex. Pero ang XB, talagang real, legit
Yeah.
shit, di ba?
That's just
Even
who
yung
they
mga
are.
jerseys nila.
Mismo. And that's what's cool, dude. Like me, kasi I've stopped caring about what I wear. So like, if you see me around the streets, you'd never assume that I'm hip hop. Like, because I really don't care. But then, with them, it's part of them. Eh. Like,
Oo.
this is what makes them Gusta clean. This is what makes me flow G. Like, my drip matters. You know what I mean? Like, for me, kasi, my biggest influence is Chance the Rapper. Eh.
Oo.
And like, this dude wears white t-shirts, dude, and a hat. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and maybe a hat.
Pero notice mo si Chance the Rapper, even na simple lang yung forma niya, very particular siya sa mga colors eh. Like, I should wear these colors.
This one. It's thought out.
Oo.
Pero it's simple.
It's simple, di ba? It's not that flashy.
It's not
di ba?
flashy. And then, like, I don't know. I used to be flashy. I just don't like it now. I don't know.
Oo.
Maybe it's age, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just wear chucks, di ba, sa
Yeah.
bands,
This
di
one.
ba?
Like, I go for comfort. You know what I
Tama.
mean? Like, I don't care what you think.
Kasi
I'll dress for the occasion. But like, on an everyday thing, I don't care what you think.
Naka-hoodie ka, tapos ang init-init sa
This one,
Pilipinas.
like, ba't ka naka-letterman jacket,
Oo.
bro? Nasa beach ka.
Tama,
You know
tama.
what I mean?
Pero yun ang thing sa hip-hop eh. Ang dami niyang aspects, like yung fashion,
Yes.
yung swag.
And then, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that part of hip-hop. Not really anymore. It's still, for me, it's really about hip-hop music.
Music.
The music is what pushed the culture forward for me. Like, if there was no hip-hop music, like, there wouldn't really be any hip-hop anything. You know what I mean?
Naalala ko sa scene eh, pag may gig, alam mo pag rapper, kasi meron silang specific forma eh. Either naka-shorts, tapos socks, tapos
Matahay,
sneaker,
tapos socks,
oo.
na puti.
Tapos may chain, may gold chain.
Tapos bigyan ang tawag dito? The cholo glasses?
Oh.
What do you call those? I forgot.
Parang locks.
Locks, yes, locks. Oh my
Shout
God.
out si Rich ng Pasig.
Shout out, Rich Brian.
Nagbibenta yun ng locks, di ba?
I know, he's a monster businessman, dude. Yo, shout out,
Shout
dude.
out, shout out.
You gotta work too, man. I hear that you're about to get signed to Def Jam. I saw your post, bro. I saw your
Kinahon,
post,
kinahon,
bro.
baby.
Shout out to Kinahon. And his tea, I forgot the tea place. The milk tea spot, sorry.
So, like sa Pasig, di ba? They form this community eh. Like, lokalidad.
Lokalidad.
Caleb, Ron Henley, di ba? Na parang mahalaga yun sa hip-hop. Eh.
Yes.
To form that community, to infiltrate the market.
Mismo.
We create our own market. Kasi ang
Mismo.
hirap pag up-and-coming hip-hop artist ka, would make a song. Now, let's hope that it hits.
Mismo, that's the thing. That's the
Oo.
problem there.
Sila, hindi, gawa tayo ng community and then sila yung infiltrate sa mga hood.
Mismo. We spread our songs within our community. They'll express it outwards. That's why it's, for me, that's the recipe. That's the main recipe. Like, if you want to do this thing independently, you gotta start your own scene. You gotta start your own movement.
The
You
click.
gotta start your own clique.
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude. That's the main thing. Because you gotta have your people. Because, like, these are the people that are gonna be coming into the venues then. Eh. You know what I mean? Like, this is... I mean, if you're a performer, you want people to see you. You want people to hear you. And, like, the thing is, waiting on something to happen that will magically put you in front of people, That never happens.
That will never happen.
You can go the traditional route and gig. Pero now you can't really gig right now. Ngayon nagsa-start na ulit yung gigs.
Oo.
Pero like when you have your own scene, like Recta sa Kalye, shout out to Dropout. When you have what do you call this? Sunugan, when you have Flip Top, when you have what's this other Spit Your Bars, when you have THC, Taguig Hip Hop Collective, when you have Lokalidad, you know what I mean? When you build these little communities, that's when kasi you build a home then for all the people that appreciate hip hop.
Tama.
For all the hip hop heads, you build a home.
Where I belong, where I
you
belong.
Because hip hop's about community.
Oo.
It's always been about community. Ngayon lang naman naging
Showbiz.
show business and reclusive yung mga artists. Like, artist ako, kukulong ako. I just make like ngayon lang naman it's all about connecting with other people.
I'm a sad boy, like the
Ngayon
weekend.
lang naman naging thing yun eh. Like to push people away. Because hip hop's always been about accepting your differences with other people. You know what I mean? That's what the point of the block party was. So for me, I want to
Tama.
retain that aspect of hip hop. You know what I mean? Like hindi na natin maiwasan na magkaka-beef or anything. But for me, it's all water under the bridge.
It comes with the territory,
Yeah.
the beef eh.
It's mismo. It's in the job description.
It's unavoidable
Yeah.
too.
Mismo. It's unavoidable.
Especially if you're going
climbing,
up or climbing the
dude.
ladder, di ba?
Climbing the ladder. Kasi
People
marami kang makakabangga
Tama,
talaga.
tama.
So like, you gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready for the
Ready.
beef, di ba?
Yeah, you gotta be ready for what hip hop's about sometimes.
Meron na bang naging beef ang triggered aside dun sa una mo sinabi?
No. After that, we learned. Because
Wala.
like, for me, man, I'm trying not to get canceled, bro. I'm trying to be marketable, man. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be something that like rich people can invest in. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
I don't want to be street because like I'm not really from the streets. Like I've experienced the street because like a lot of my friends are there, and like I really wanted it to be around there because of Grand Theft Auto when I was a kid. And then like that shit like
Doing
really
what you want.
Yeah, that shit influenced me. Dude, like
Punching
yeah.
hookers.
Running up on the ballers. Dude. And like, cause I saw that culture din talaga. Like, I'm not gonna say I partook. I don't incriminate myself. But like, I'll say I've seen it. It's not a fun culture, but like, it's real. You know what I mean? And you get why hip hop's that aggressive. Cause like, this were the roots of it. The roots of hip hop it's still violent roots because it came from struggle. It came from poverty. You know what I mean? It came from the man that was getting stepped on. So, gets go why you fight for it. You know what I mean? Because like back then you had to fight for every single nickel, every single
Yeah.
penny you get. You gotta struggle for it. So like, gets ko yung aggressiveness ng hip hop.
You have
until
to
now.
fight pa nga to get your song played on the radio.
Mismo.
Eh.
For
Diba?
your spot at the table, you
Oo.
gotta fight for that.
You have to kill somebody no? or threaten somebody. Play my song.
I don't
So-
do that.
So, di ba yung ako kasi sobrang hip-hop fan, yung Wave 891, forever supporter ng hip-hop music.
Yes.
Yun. And
Yes.
meron silang
I love Wave
mga, di ba
891.
they play local music?
Yeah, dude, they got us on there. They were the first. We're still on rotation for their indie ground, the
Indie
indie
ground.
ground segment, and like shout out to 89.1. You probably don't know me, but thank you. 'Cause,
What
like,
song? What song?
Hibang din.
Hibang.
Hibang's
Ah.
has been on the airwaves.
Damn.
Just like on that specific channel, but still, because like for me, whenever there's like we hit a milestone, for me that makes me keep going. You know what I mean? That makes me think, oh crap, something's happening. It's like you can say that you just want to do music until you die, but when you're trying to make a company, when you're trying to build something, you want to hit these milestones. You know what I mean? And when you're not hitting these milestones, then you're like, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like when we really started out getting serious with infiltrating the industry, what do you call this? We started getting serious about infiltrating the industry. We started making sure that first and foremost we were super marketable for those 2 years. That we wouldn't have walang bahid. But there was that one hiccup with this track. But then that's when we learned. It's like that's the thing. It's a learning experience when you don't have help from anyone that's been in the industry.
Did it went viral that this track?
It did. It went viral for a week.
Damn.
But then like it got so bad because like I offended so many people. But there were a lot of people that liked
fellow
it.
rappers then.
No. Because like I said another trigger word. I don't want to get into it now. But like I said a trigger word and I offended a community.
Okay.
And then like pinatulan ko rin. So like and then that's where it blew up and I was like, we should say sorry. Yeah, we should say sorry. It's like we took it too far. And that's the thing with hip hop. Like it gets there, it goes there.
Oh.
And then for me, I was like, that's when I learned. I'm like, man, I'm very angry. I gotta deal with my shit.
And sinubukan mo lang yung yung emotions mo.
And then I wanted to try that kind of marketing where polarization marketing where I piss some people off.
50 Cent.
50 Cent piss some people off, but then some people be like, that's dope. You know what I mean? But for me, kasi I couldn't handle the pressure of purposely being the asshole.
Dude, yung mental health.
It's bad for your mental health. It's bad. Unless you enjoy that shit. Unless
you're
love that
sick,
shit.
di ba?
Yeah.
You're sick. Pero
I don't think. I need my peace of mind.
Even when you're in bed, you will still think about it. Parang,
It's wrong. Yeah, dude. It's stress all day. And like, that'll make you grow old really fast. It's not good.
Tama,
Makes your brain shrink too, apparently.
So,
But
Mala
yeah,
Kai, would you like to let the Kulto fans hear you spit your bars?
I would, but we don't have a beat right now, and we're at Starbucks.
Acapella lang, acapella.
Acapella.
Ito kasi yung one thing na hindi ko nagawa doon sa isang guest ko na rapper na si Raptag. Shoutout, Caloocan. Hindi ko siya napaspit ng bars niya eh. Although he wanted eh. Pero sabi ko, the next time magkakaroon ako ng rapper na featured guest, paparapit ko siya.
Okay.
Kahit acapella lang.
Alright, I'm down with that naman. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I have actual beats on my phone.
Yeah.
Because like, rapping a cappella is still different when you actually have the beat
Oh,
on.
iba pa rin yung
yeah,
beat eh.
like let's see if I have something. I gotta turn off my internet first. It's like, oh my god, oh no.
Okay lang.
Updates. Ooh.
Ito maganda na. Yung meron tayo, kasi dude, malaking bagay na kasama si Abe, your manager. Shout out.
Shout out, Abe Barreda.
Kasi meron taga-tingin nung cam.
Minsan.
Kasi pag sa podcast ko, minsan nagbe-break out. Taka lang tignan ko lang kung
okay
going
pa.
pa yung... Kasi minsan, meron akong podcast episode doon, nag-uusap nung guest ko. And then, di na pala siya nagre-record kasi puno na yung memory ng phone. So, ang hassle talaga. So, wala. Nasayang na yung yung mga topics na essential sa doon sa episode kasi walang nagmo-monitor. Pero ngayon kasi, very confident ako kasi si Abe.
True. It's different talaga when you have extra hands.
Tama.
But like, we'll do this again soon.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Sa studio, di ba?
Yeah, man, we can do it in the
Gusto
studio.
ko ma-experience yan.
Let's play something from YouTube.
Kagabi pala.
Should have brought Bluetooth speakers. yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Kagabi pala, kasama ko sila OG Beware, yung Death Threat.
Shout out
Joe
Death Threat.
Hassel.
Shout out Kuya Joe. Yung collab natin, Kuya Joe. Let's do it. 2022.
Joe Hassel.
Like, we've been talking about it for a year. And like, it just hasn't never pushed through. But like, I gotta get you on wax, bro. That voice is gold, man.
Yung sabi ko sa kanya kagabi, parang, yung mga songs kaya na pumapatok like his Castakli. Kasi it's something familiar when you hear it. Pero, he owned it eh. Parang Chris Brown, di ba? Chris Brown's his Castakli eh.
Yes.
Chris Brown rip-off. Pero he owned that Chris Brown style na parang, ako to eh.
Nag-develop nga lang yun eh. He wasn't like that. He was super hood when he first started, when he was underground still. When he came out with his first songs, nung pa siya, OC Dogs. He wasn't like that.
Are you game?
I'm game. The beat's not good, not loud enough, but like, hey, let's do it. Like, alright, throw me a word. I can't really hear it.
Fitness.
So like, fitness.
Okay.
Yo, check it. I got it. 1, 2. Triggered. Mala Kai. Yo, check it. Y'all about a witness that I be chillin' with my boy, Chris Bacula. Maybe you can see it, but you can be no cooler. Cause we've been trying to do this. We get it in our fitness. Everybody knows it. We sick with it. The sickness. Yeah, you know it. We reaching, but you can't reach this. Maybe you could understand when I spit it. It's all from the top. I never spit writtens. Goddamn, I almost dropped it. I can't even hear the fucking beat. I almost lost it, but I got it. Threw it back. This isn't gonna be in sync, but I'm alright with that. Now I'm on the brink. You could spit me another word, and I'ma hit it on like I'm watering the sink, draining all the shit. Maybe you could understand that this is not a tip. There are no pits when I spit. Every time I do this shit, I am lit. I don't think you understand my grit, cause when I go in, everybody just stares. Tagalang titig, maninigas ka pag akong sumisid. Let me bring it back, cause I'm not that fluent with it. I'm back again. Maybe you could ram again. I've been trying to speed up my RAM, trying to upgrade my cam. I'm trying to do this, but I don't give damns. But I'm building walls and I'm holding falls. Cause you know this, when the water rolls, yeah, it overflows. And I just do not stop. I never freeze, cause I'm never overfroze. Everybody knows that when I go in gold, every time I spit, the shit turns to gold. Yeah, that's nug on nose. Yeah, you know it's cool. When I spit this shit, you know there ain't no fools. Goddamn, fool's gold. I wish I heard what they say, cause the fool's old. And that's me. I'm just trying to make all my tools grow. Cause every time I get it going, it's like a merry-go. Merry Christmas, I'm back with it. Trying to make it, no hymns, no minute. Oh damn, I need more words. Chris, give me another word so I can keep going on this microphone. I'm trying to dial on, but there ain't no dial tone. Oh my god, I'm trying to fall off me. I'm trying to fall asleep, but I'm too awake cause I had 2 coffees. Shout out Starbucks, shout out what's up. I don't really know, sometimes I feel like I suck, but man, I'm too good to feel like I'm cucked. Cause every time I go in, there ain't no dang lucks, but chickens do cluck like Bacula. Cause they might hear me when I come indeed. God damn, I'm losing all my brains. I think I'm falling off the goddamn tree, but I'm still planting seeds like I'm catching needs. I don't think you'll understand bitches on their knees, but I'm making them swallow. I make sure they spit, cause all my bitches rap. That's what's up with this. God damn, feeling kinda twitchy. I'm feeling like I'm kinda rich, but I'm not Richie. Don't call me Richie Rich. Almost said the N-word, but I caught myself. Almost broke myself. That's what they say. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Nigga.
Goddamn. Oops. Standards erased. I guess I'm blowing off. Look at this face, and we're still going. Cause I just can keep on flowing. There is no air. There ain't no ozone moments. I never lose no breath. And every time I go in, everybody puts me on goddamn bread. And that pissed me off. I be like, look at me while you look at them. What's the point instead? I'm like, goddamn, I gotta just hold my head. Cause I've been breaking down, trying to make this bread. I'm trying to make this cream, maybe just make this dream all happen inside this reality. Oh goddamn, bring it back on, I'm on. I just do not stop, I keep going off, goddamn. And I'm still sober, bro. You watch me when I got my head tipsy and wizzy. Maybe you can feel kinda tipsy, cause this kid is a whiz kid. You can spread this jizz all over me. Oh my god. What's up, man?
What up, Mala
Thank you,
Kai
dude.
on the MIC.
Let's start ciphering, guys. Let's do something, man. Let's do something, bro.
That was dope, man.
do it,
That was
man.
dope. Like
Do
off
it,
the
man.
top of your head, lang.
Yeah,
no?
dude. That's what I love about rapping,
Man.
bro. Just going off the top. Cause like for me, that's free expression, bro. That's what, and it feels great. You know
You
what
were
I mean?
loose. Gusto ko yun.
Yeah,
yung
dude.
vibe.
Yeah, dude. Cause like you can't do it if you're tense. That's why I learned. When you think about what you're gonna say, it's not gonna work. That's why it takes practice, so that you don't care what you're gonna say.
Exactly.
So,
That's what we do in this podcast, by
yes,
the way.
sir. We don't care what we say. I didn't get the memo, but now I know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like our new member, Sky. Shout out Sky.
Sky.
From Def Jam, one of Def Jam's main artists. We invited him over to our sessions, cause like we triggered. We usually session, recording sessions, and then we cipher a little bit. But then he came over, so it was a special guest, right? So we set it up. We set up the room for a cipher, and then apparently he wasn't prepared to cipher, but like he killed it. We're gonna show you all the videos. This guy killed that shit. But the thing is, that's our culture. You know what I mean? You step into our studio, our ground, you go and cipher. If you're a rapper, you go and cipher. You know what I mean? Because like for me, it's all about having fun. You know what I mean? Battling's cool, but like ciphers are fun.
Damn.
That's the thing. And the thing is, there are no ciphers that happen around here that are documented. So like, that's what we're trying to do. So like, come through, y'all.
Oh.
If you rap,
Behind
you want
the
to spit your
scenes.
bars, kahit di English, kahit Tagalog. Let's do this, dog. Let's do this. Hit
So-
us up. Hit us up on our page. Let's make something happen.
What's your
man.
page? What's your
That's
page?
Triggered or Triggered.com. But on Facebook, it's just Triggered. That's TRGGGRD. Like, hit us up, bro. Let's do something. Let's have fun. You know what I mean?
YouTube.
YouTube under Triggered Music. Check us out. Tomorrow we got a new music video coming out. December 17th. It's called HIBANG. Let's get it.
Guys, subscribe, hit their bell notification
Yeah.
button.
If you don't want to, that's cool. But like, give us a view. You know what I mean?
And make friends sa comment section nila.
Yeah,
okay?
dude. Let's make friends, man. Like, I think it's cheesy too that it's all about unity. But you know what? That's exactly what we need, though. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot this past few years. Like this past couple years have been rough. So like, let's do something fun for once. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because fun's died, bro. Let's have fun.
Let's get together.
Yeah, man. Block party on us.
Tama, dude. We
Watch
should
out.
do a black party.
A block party, dude. We're gonna do that. We're gonna
Okay.
do that. Watch out. Watch out. We're gonna
Okay.
do stuff.
So any final thoughts, Mala Kai?
I'm done. I've expressed everything on my brain. So like, thank you so much, Chris.
Thank
for
you very
having me.
much.
Thank you so
It
much.
was fun, dude.
It was
It was
super
fun.
fun, man. Let's do it again, dude. Let's do it
Right.
again in a different setting. Let's go somewhere. Maybe we'll work out.
Maybe you can smoke too.
Oh,
Puff, puff,
puff,
pass.
puff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smoke Marlboro Reds.
You thought it was that thing.
No. We vape around here. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. All right, thank you so
With
much.
that, we out.